I could totally see that, especially because like he revenges and you just get a free grab. And then
and that's where Diddy shines, right? Is once he's on top of you and has hit the Z button.
And then he's out neutrals you. So I could totally see him just wanting to play like really solid neutral, being able to get around these hitboxes and not have to deal with Diddy banana.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad decision whatsoever. I feel like it's funny. I heard someone earlier liken Inkling to the Diddy Kong of this game. It's like Diddy with no banana. You've got like the lingering forward air and like a really respectable neutral, and you even have a similar item play almost with Ink Grenade or Splat Bomb, I think it's called. But yeah, it's interesting. The characters function in a very macroscopic sense in a similar way, where you're just like spacing and playing very.
Dakpo plays the most phenomenal first stock like of all time.
Dakpo is just such a smart player.
He was in so much control that entire time. It just really seemed like Bird didn't have an answer. You see him trying to do these crazy banana setups.
Yeah, but I think empty hop like regrab like there is a really cool way to scare people into like air dodging into the ground, right? Like you have a banana and you're like, I'm just going to condition you into air dodging here, and then I own the ground now. You have a projectile there in air dodge. That's actually a thing that Diddy can do, where if you do banana into up B, you just get 40.
Yeah, I was hearing that's the new bread and butter. It's just like that. That is what you do whenever you get that.
Yeah, and like it's not as flashy. Like you're not doing like any of the Smash 4 stuff where you're getting like 60%, but a 2-input 40% combo, not too bad.
I love this edge guard. Look at how he just placed the banana to put that fear into Bird to not do any recovery options immediately. Every time he jumped to try to avoid the banana, Dakpo just forward aired and knocked him off. Finally, we're seeing Bird with a chance to edge guard here, but look at Dakpo still in control, still showing the aggression. Even there with the barrels, how aggressive was that?
That was ballsy. Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah, Bird's gonna catch him though, gonna take him out with the up smash. But I already love just like how comfortable Dakpo looks playing right now with the banana control.
Dakpo is one of those people that I think just plays with confidence in any situation.
Yeah.
Right? Like, whether or not the player he's playing against is better or worse than him, or if he's at advantage or disadvantage or has 100% or 10. He's one of those people that is always going to approach every interaction with the same amount of wherewithal and be like, I can dominate the situation if I just do the things that I need to do.
I loved that trip he got with the banana. He waited for the option to come out from Bird before punishing.
There it is.
And that's like 41% out of just, he was at 0.
Yeah, this Diddy's a great character.
That is insane.
Diddy, not necessarily as good as Smash 4, still a very, very good character.
That is insane. And then he's just choosing not to interact with Burr, right? He's throwing away, he's getting his banana set up.
Monkey flip, and you've got all the tools in the world in order to not interact, right?
Yeah, what you would see a lot in Smash 4 is Diddy's would get the banana, and then they would do a dash cancel banana toss, or they would do a glide toss. Is a better way to say it.
You can't glide toss in this game, I don't think, but you can do like skid item throws, which is similar but not the same.
Yeah, but I love how Dakpo, instead of seeing that, he's jumping, throwing banana, and just keeping himself in neutral, right? He's not progressing forward, he's not stepping back, he's just throwing banana, placing it there, and then seeing what Burr decides to do in that situation.
For sure, and that's a strength that banana has always had, right? Like even in Brawl, when you had like 2 of them, was using banana to force options and somewhat frame trap people, like because when it's in the air, it's an active hitbox that can confirm into things, and when it's on the ground, it's going to trip you, and you've got to like tech the trip or do something afterwards, right? Like banana is just a tool that forces people to action, and Diddy is a character that thrives on being like, I know exactly what you are going to do in this situation right now.
All right. First, slowly trying to play around the banana a bit better. He was getting hit by a lot of stray hits before and getting trapped on a ledge a lot, but he's really changed it up and really figured out how to get around.
I'm really proud of how patiently Burr is playing here and how much he has changed his overall game plan as a result of the situation. Like,
that's bad. He's off the stage.
He's alive. He had a double jump.
I thought he was going to jump in forward air.
Roller gives you your jump back, so it makes it so when Inkling is in situations like that, you're not necessarily as scared as other characters. That's one of the things where Inkling, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was great play from Burr. Very, very like cognizant of the situation that he was in. Great playing to his outs and figuring out this is what I need to win here, and this is how I can get there.
Yeah.
That's like a hallmark of a player that knows what they're doing and doesn't get scared.
I think what helped him the most was he always knew exactly what he needed to take the stock. Every single stock was taken by getting roller into up smash.
Yeah.
Right? Or just like punishing an option with up smash. He knew exactly that Dakpo was going to jump, Dakpo was going to do this option here, and I can up smash and kill. Every single stock was an up smash.
Yeah. Up smash is a great confirm. Up smash actually only like roller up smash actually only works on characters with a weight over 100. Otherwise, the linking hit on the bottom knocks them out, so you have to do forward smash.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
I learned that. I have a friend from New England, my friend Splash, who plays Inkling, and was like, I was really confused because, like I said earlier, I played Inkling when I first started playing this game, and I was like, why does up smash only work sometimes? It was like, yeah, light characters just sort of fall out.
Wow.
So, and there's the 40.
Yep, yeah.
Good lord. But
And they nerfed roller in this new patch, right?
yeah, roller now has a lower berry time at low percent and a higher berry time at high percent. So it like scales. I think it like 126 is where it's exactly the same as it used to be. But before then, it takes less time to get out, and afterwards it takes more.
Okay, cool.
So like here, that was about as long as it would have taken in the last patch. Like in 1 point, whatever.
All right, I think he's going to be a lot more conservative with that roller usage after these punishes.
Yeah, I think that Burr needs to catch on a little bit to the fact that he's sort of telegraphing his roller use and also burning a lot of ink, and that's kind of scary because you need those for your kill confirms, and he's going to need to fish for like a back air or a forward air. That's stuck, yeah. So, but when you're down in ink, you need to just space back air so you can get enough ink to get those kill confirms later, because both your
Ooh, that was...
I wonder if that actually, in some situations, would have made him more frame positive if you were closer to the banana.
Really?
Or if he just teched the trip and then just got him immediately.
Oh, huh.
I wonder. Could be interesting matchup tech for this matchup, but I don't think Diddy's particularly common, so maybe not super useful.
Yeah.
In any case, though, I think that it's just really important to be able to manage your ink as this character, because so much of the things that you do, like zoning with Splat Bomb, or using Splat Roller to confirm, and then confirming with your smash attacks, all of those are going to burn ink. So it's really important to find situations where you can look where you can look for ink, and make sure that you're stocked up so you're not at a disadvantage when you don't have it when you really need it.
Dakpo is doing a lot of data gathering empty hops, but he just hasn't found out a way to actually capitalize on them. Finds an option there with the forward smash, but with the lead that he's in, I don't know if he's going to have these opportunities to start, using those empty hop data to get further in this game.
Yeah, and I think that there's a point where after using empty hops to sort of like understand your opponent's reactions a bit better, that was almost really good from Burr.
Yeah.
But there's a certain point where your opponent realizes what you're doing, and they'll say, I don't need to push a button if you're just going to jump in place.
Yeah, right.
Which, is scary on the position of the player that is gathering the data, because you're like, okay, now what do I do? I can't force options and learn how my opponent reacts under pressure in the same way. So now I've got to find other ways to do that, which are generally like, fade back aerials, or looking like you're going to go for like a jab or a grab or something, or doing a grab just out of range to get someone to pretend act in that way.
Exactly. And we have that situation again, and that's one of the reasons I was touching on Dakpo and his data gathering, because he had a very strong first game that Burr brought it all the way back from, right? And look, here, another situation where that could happen. Burr has him off this stage now, too. Whoa, didn't get that last hit there.
That was a really smart grab, actually. I wish you would have gone for the regrab on that shield.
Ooh,
wow.
Yeah, caught the jump.
That'll do ya.
Caught him jump. In this game, jumping out of shield is like everyone's go-to option.
Oh, for sure. Because you can't grab people off the shield anymore. It's frame 11 now. It used to be frame 7, and now it's like almost, like 1.5 times as long as it used to be.
Yeah, it's very rare you'll see a shield grab actually connect in this game now.
I really hope they buff shield at some point. Shield and parry especially feel pretty weak.
I don't hope they buff shield, but I do hope they buff parry.
I hope they buff parry and grab out of shield.
I think, honestly, I think the grab out of shield and everything is perfectly fine. I think that because they're so bad now, people are more likely to parry and try to be aggressive. And I love the parry mechanic.
I guess it wouldn't be as big of an issue if parry were stronger.
Yeah,
but like
exactly.
right now, parry, you're better off just like jumping after getting hit by a projectile on your shield.
Well, yeah. Well, also think about it, right? When you're going to be shielding or going to be wanting to shield grab, it's usually when someone comes at you with an overly aggressive aerial, which aerials are more safe now. You don't get that shield grab, but if you just parry the aerial, then it does everything that you would have gotten from getting the grab, right?
For sure.
It's like it's weird how they force you to do this new mechanic by making other things really bad, but I do think they could buff parry a little bit. I honestly, I'm sick of the Smash 4, like, let's all hold shield until we can get a grab.
Oh, I agree. I I think that's really frustrating, but I think that is somewhat mitigated by the amount of threat that movement has in this game, because you had way more time to react to stuff in 4. The characters were on average slower, but I think this game is a little, like 20% faster than 4. So sitting in shield is a little bit more of a liability because you don't have as much time to react to an opponent coming as far away. That being said, I do think that, buffing parry would be very, very helpful. Because I think parrying is really cool.
It is super cool.
Said the Rivals player.
Right. Been parrying before everybody else.
I posted on Twitter when right before Ultimate came out, and I was like, it's really funny. Dan's been trying to get me to parry in Rivals for 3 years, and I still don't do it. What makes Sakurai think I'm going to start now? Parrying is stressful, because if you mess up, then you die for it. Shield grabbing is a little bit on the safer side.
Yeah.
But I guess that risk reward is what you want, right?
Exactly. It's what's deciding. So, he tried to do the banana setup into the kill. Yeah.
I've seen that.
He's tried it a couple times in the set, but he keeps accidentally missing his Z drop or a Z grab.
It's actually not that bad to go for though, because it's really generally pretty safe. Like you're not putting yourself in a bad situation by doing it. It's like, okay, cool, I got a jab reset in like some percent, and now you're in disadvantage. Or you just roll the dice. Maybe you get the infinite, and all of a sudden they're at like 180, and you kill them.
It's like either I get it or I don't.
Yeah.
There's no negative. Oh yeah.
Well, the negative is that you don't get it. You're just not mad about it.
And that's crazy, right? Because of Burr's movement on the ledge there, Dakpo didn't go for the jump fair that he was going to, and was forced to grab ledge again. And then capitalization there from Burr. I loved that interaction. It was great.
Super good awareness on Burr's part for sure. One thing that really frustrates me about Inkling is I really wish that the Splat Bomb was more consistent on when it's sent backwards. 41.7.
Oh god.
But it's so cool seeing Inklings get like follow-ups. Like they bury you and then they like throw the splat grenade and knock you back towards them and stuff. That's the stuff about Inkling that's like so cool to me.
That sounds super sick. I haven't seen it in practice, but that sounds super sick.
Yeah, I've only seen like training mode videos, but like if it were more consistent, that's the kind of thing I'd love to see in a match.
Right? Oh yeah, up smash again the punish. That seems like such a great out of shield option too. It seems really quick.
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that it has like the hitboxes on the sides means that you can just confirm, like if someone's running into your shield, then they're just dead.
Yeah, that's what I see what a lot of Wolf players do. They'll do up smash in a lot of situations because
Wolf
it has that horizontal.
So scary.
Yeah, it has a horizontal hitbox and it drags you up to the strong hit. But yeah, I absolutely love how he's been using that up smash in this set. Last game here needs to find an option to connect that up smash now. High percent Dakpo looking to take out the stock. Oh yeah, that's big.
Yeah, this
got
is
a banana too.
He's gonna drop. Jump. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, he's got to go off stage. He hasn't done it at all. But the Rockets definitely would have done the trick there.
Ooh, good mash. Oh no!
Fell right on it. Got a little bit too aggressive, and Dakpo was ready. In that entire set, he was really ready with these like anti-air-esque up smashes. And then just like calling jumps out of shield too. We saw a lot of jumps out of Burr, and he would just up smash to catch those and read those.
Burr
jumps.
definitely jumped a lot that set, and that's the thing that Inkling really needs to do. Inkling's like forward air and nair to a slightly lesser extent are really good at just putting you in control of the space in front of you. But that's the kind of thing that characters like Diddy Kong can capitalize on. Up smash is an insanely good anti-air.
It's so good. It's so good.
Part of why Diddy was insane in the last game, and that's not a strength he doesn't have anymore because we just saw it. It's right there.
Multi-hit, super strong. I don't know. I'd have to say is that like I still think a lot of that jumping out